News 4 is proud to partner with Roswell Park for the annual Mammothon, where the goal is to get 525 women signed up for a mammogram. Our Jackie Walker has more on what experts are looking for when reading a scan. Jackie.
That's right. We have one of the whole experts in Western New York here to tell us what you see on a mammogram. And she happens to be the woman who diagnosed my breast cancer 10 years ago. And you know she's one of my favorite people. This is Dr. Ermelinda Bonaccio. She is the chair of diagnostic radiology at Roswell Park. And she's here at Breast Care of Western New York, which is a Roswell satellite location in the Amherst-Williamsville area. She's here to show us what a mammogram is all about. You've been pointing to things here.
Yes, so here is the 2D mammogram, and here you can see the white glandular tissue, and the gray is fatty tissue. And we've been talking about dense breast tissue over the past day and a half, and the white tissue is the glandular tissue. And why that's important is the more dense you are, the more white tissue you have, the more likely you can hide a breast cancer, or breast cancer can hide in there. So we also have now the 3D mammogram, which we have also been talking about, which makes it essentially harder for a cancer to hide because we can scan through the breast in millimeter increments.
Show us how you do that.
So yeah, so basically this is slices of the breast tissue reconstructed, and that allows us to find cancers better. This is a better mammogram. We find more cancers with this type of mammogram.
So when a woman comes to you, first she would have the 2D, which was the previous one you showed us. How do you know that you need another image? You need more help looking at this?
So actually, we get the 2D and 3D at the same time. The 2D is reconstructed from the 3D, so every woman gets both. And then, basically, if we see an area that looks denser or more distorted, or if we see a lump on the mammogram, or also calcium deposits, especially if anything is new, then we'll do additional imaging.
Now, there's a new law on the books that women should know. You should know whether you have dense breasts or not. Not every woman has dense breasts, but a new law about that. And why do we need that?
Right. So this is related to the amount of white glandular tissue you have. The more you have, you're more like, that would mean you have dense breast tissue. And we need to know that for two reasons. Women with dense breast tissue are more likely to have what we call a false negative mammogram, meaning there's a cancer there that we don't see on the mammogram because the cancers can hide in that white glandular tissue. And it also is an independent risk factor for breast cancer. But the mammogram is not useless, and if you have dense breast tissue, the reason we want you to know is that you probably need an ultrasound in addition to the mammogram.
So you need more pictures, more imaging of your breast because it's dense. And as you said, this white area is where a cancer could hide in there.
Exactly.
You want to get a closer look at it.
Yeah, a different look. The ultrasound looks differently, so it gives us an additional different look at them.
How does a woman then learn that they have dense breasts?
It's a mammographic finding. We know this based on how it looks on the mammogram. We can't tell about how our breasts feel. So when you get your mammography report, as we've talked about, most are normal, so hopefully you'll have a normal report, and then the report should say either you have dense breast tissue or you do not have dense breast tissue, and that's how you find out.
Okay. So that information you need to carry forward with you throughout the rest of your life to say, I have dense breasts. Will you always have dense breasts if you have them at a certain age?
Some women, when they go through menopause and there's less estrogen, will have a decrease in breast density, so that can change. Some women will always have dense breast tissue, and that's hard to predict. But if you do notice that suddenly you go from dense to not dense, it may be related to postmenopausal changes.
So it's another fact about your health that you should know.
Yes.
And be in charge of. This is all about empowering yourself, taking charge of your own health, and getting a mammogram. 1-800-ROSWELL is the number to call if you just want to schedule one. That's all you have to do. We're not asking for money or anything like that, and most mammograms are fully covered anyway by insurance, or if you don't have insurance, it will be paid for. Don't worry about that. Just worry about getting your date on the books.